Hey YouTube! So as you can see by the title, this video is going to be about my triangle piercing. Basically, my experience getting it pierced, aftercare, the pain, etc, etc. So the whole reason why I'm making this video is because when I wanted to get my triangle pierced, there weren't really any videos on YouTube telling me what to expect and stuff, so I'm making this for anyone who is thinking about getting it done or who just wants to know about it. So, first off, what is a triangle piercing? Basically, it's a female genital piercing, so it's pretty advanced. Basically, they pierce it right underneath the sensitive part of the human genitalia, I guess. So, here's the part, and they pierce it underneath. So the piercer has to be pretty experienced with piercing those, or with any piercing in general. From what my piercer told me, not many women have the anatomy for this piercing, and, in his experience, not many people come in asking for it, and when they do ask for it, they most likely don't have the anatomy for it. So when I went to him, I told him I wanted it done, and he examined me, and he said that I had the perfect anatomy for it. I was pretty stoked, because it's a piercing that I wanted for quite a long time. So, my piercing experience, I got it done 4 days after my 19th birthday. So I got it done April 19th, 2014, so a few months ago. I went to Vaughn Body Arts in Monterey, California. I went to him before for a couple piercings, but I knew he was going to be extraordinary in this area because he's an awesome piercer. So I went in the day before, and I had him take a look at my place down there just to make sure I had the proper anatomy, and he said that I did. And so I made an appointment for the next day. He recommended that I make an appointment towards the end of the day where it's not really busy, so he could basically close the shop, so it'll be more private for me. He was really good at that. So the piercing day came, the next day came, and so I went in, and he told me that I would need quite large jewelry for it, because for swelling and stuff. So I was pierced with this. It's quite big. My camera's not focusing. There we go. It's quite large. It is a 10 gauge, 5/8 of an inch in diameter, so it's quite big. This is a card from my piercer. Yeah. But anyways, he had the table, and he put a little cloth on there so that my butt won't be touching the chair. And he made me take off my pants, of course, and I had one leg on one side of the table, one leg on the other side. And he cleaned the area with, he did it with saline instead of alcohol or iodine, just because it's a delicate area, so he didn't want to dry it out or anything. And so he marked it, and he pinched the area, and he asked me to make sure that the sensitive area was between his fingers and not below, because if they pierce through the sensitive part, then it's going to hurt really bad, and it could really damage the area. And so I told him that, yeah, I could feel it. And so he got the needle ready, and he's like, just keep breathing, deep breaths. And so I just kept breathing, and then he's like, take a deep breath in and let it out. And he stuck it through, and that shit hurt. Oh my god, I've had 15 piercings before that, and oh god, that hurt so bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that was an 8 or 8.5 out of 10. It hurt really bad. But then again, it's going through a really sensitive area, and it's going through quite a bit of tissue and nerves and stuff, so that was expected. It did bleed afterwards, quite a bit actually. So we're going into the aftercare now. So I would say for about a week it bled. The first 4 days, it bled quite a bit, so I did wear a panty liner during the day and at night when I was sleeping, just so that the blood won't be in my underwear. After that, it was just a little bit here and there. I cleaned it 3 times a day with a saline solution. This is the one that I got from my piercer. It's Arm & Hammer Simple Saline Wound Wash. I bought this for about $12, I think, from my piercer. So, yeah, I cleaned it 3 times a day for about 2 months. Healing for this piercing, from what my piercer said, is 2 to 4 months, so it heals pretty fast compared to other piercings. Yeah, so, well, I'm a slow healer, so it took me the full, 4 months for it to fully heal. But, yeah, that's basically everything about my triangle piercing. So if you have any further questions about it, about the piercing, if there's something that I forgot to mention in this video, just comment down below and I will answer it for you. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.